Special thanks to EK Water Blocks. Just watch their entire video. It'll blow your mind, all the new stuff that's coming out. Also, thanks to ASRock, their new motherboards. You know what, they do more than just that. They've got their all-in-ones and everything else, so be sure to watch that entire video. And thanks to Innovex, they've sponsored us to come and check out all the cool, innovative stuff. So be sure to watch all that coverage. The links are in the top of the description. Yo guys, Jay from Jay's 2 Cents here. We tried to cool a PC with beer, and now we're gonna do it with Fanta. It's currently running at negative 700 degrees. Fanta is the drink of the military in Korea now. This is Korean, is it? They're just showing off their lovely orange build. And we also got liquid M.2. Can I, where's that liquid M.2? Thank you so much. Liquid inside this M.2, guys. See that right there is like a little, for aesthetic, they say it lowers the temperature a little bit on this M.2. But that's what we got here. Let me show you guys inside the system. Here's one that's in there. They say it lowers the temperature by 10 C. I don't know about that. I gotta try this on my own and really see if just having water in there, because it's not flowing, it's just sitting there. But who knows? Maybe it helps being on top of the heatsink there. And there you guys have
all their color options.
There we go. Lots of different colors. These are actually pretty interesting. I like the fact that it's not just RGB now. It's colored liquid on the inside there. It looks pretty cool. T-Force. All right, so right here's the best SSD that I've ever seen as far as RGB goes. You ready for this? Look at that. Look at that RGB implementation right there. You got the logo in the middle, and it's pretty much a full screen. Okay, if you're someone who just can't stand fun and like pretty things, that's okay. You can just have a mirrored finish. Just turn off the RGB, and you get this really pretty mirrored finish. And this is a standard SSD, so you know you get the regular old specs. It's not gonna be as fast as an M.2, obviously, but I didn't think when I came over here I was going to be saying like, hey, this is the prettiest RAM I've seen yet at the show. This is the T-Force memory. This is the T-Force Extreme. It goes up to 4800 megahertz, and just look at that RAM. It's very subtle. I like the fact that it's not obnoxious. And if you turn it off, it looks like this. Pretty snazzy. Justin, are you a fan of this? Tell everybody what you can do with this this fan, this special fan, Justin.
You can cool your PC with it.
But seriously, what can you do?
Okay, so you can actually
T-Force fan. This is a
yeah. So this is
3D. What's it called? 3D fan.
Yeah, this is the T-Force 3D RGB fan, and you can actually set what you want your image to be on here. So it doesn't have to be the T-Force logo. It could be a, you know, Raise the World logo if you wanted.
Burning Earth. Get it on there.
As long as
not a penis.
Not a dick.
Yep. No penis.
But you could upload it to have whatever you want on there to help customize everything out. It looks really cool.
You know, if you're going to be carrying USB drives around in your pocket, it would be nice if they did more than just sit there in your pocket. So what does this one do? This is really bright.
This is a wine opener.
Oh, you can do wine, and you can also do beer, man. Whoa. You can do a wine and a beer. So it's got everything. So this actually cuts. This will cut the top of the wine bottle, corkscrew, beer opener. Yep. So there's 90 megabytes on the read, 35 on the write. Okay, check this action out. This is like if you guys want to cheat in school, you get this. I want to show them all of its features. Show me all of its features.
So it's got
12 centimeter
ruler.
It's got ruler.
Yep. It's got an angle measure.
Yeah, you got the angle measure right there in the center.
Magnifying glass. It also has these holes in here, so it can function as a compass if you need to
draw circles.
Yep.
That's actually really handy. I'm not sure which one I want the most.
Yeah,
probably that one. I don't know.
They said that this is the ultimate cheating tool for a student.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. Plus it's USB.
Plus it's USB.
Yeah. And then
3.1, by the way.
Yeah, this guy here, this actually won a bunch of awards last year.
How much do they pay for those awards? This one's just a really sleek beer opener, but also it can, you know, work as a magnet and stuff.
Got ruler on the side, it has magnets on it, and most importantly, it can open your beer.
Very important.
Everything else here does not open beers, which is awful. I mean in the entire show, like all of Computex.
I want a beer opener on my graphics card.
Yeah, from now on we're just gonna be like, but does it open beers?
All right, so this is, these are two different products that are completely sealed off, so they're going to be dustproof, waterproof. You got the
that's the PD400.
PD400 and the PD1000. The difference is this is 400 megabytes a second, and this is 1,000 megabytes a second. So there you go, your difference. But these things can handle up to what do they say? 1,000 kilograms?
Yeah, so they that's why they have it under Mjolnir here. But what they said is like you can literally drop this out of your pocket on the road and it can be run over by a car and you can still use it.
Nice.
Because, you know, often you find yourself walking down the road while carrying.
Hey, you never know.
Okay.
If you live in a city, this could happen.
I guess that's fair.
It can happen.
That's fair.
Or you could just be like one of these guys who likes to show people, check it out, I can run this over with my Mustang. Nobody who owns
get my bitchin' Camaro and run this shit over.
Nobody who owns a Mustang needs this much speed. I'm sorry, they're not doing anything important with their lives. You guys may remember Palit if you're in the USA from several years ago. Well, here they are. Different cards. This is the Game Rock, and over here it's Extreme Black, or Extreme, the Jetstream Black, I mean. So these cards are in Europe. They haven't been in the USA for a while. They do work with P&Y, but they might be coming back to the USA. So let me go over here and show you the different cards. Also, the new 1650 is out, and this one requires no extra power. So if you have a low-powered system and you still want to be able to, play a few games, do some media and that sort of thing, this one just runs off the 125 volts that comes off the PCI Express right there. All right, let's show you what we have around the corner. All right, so here are the GTX graphics cards from Palit. This one has a nice sleek footprint, and I want to note that this one is not RGB, it just has like the white lighting and all that sort of thing. The fastest one, we'll show you that, is this guy right here. Got full RGB as well. This is the Game Rock. And I believe the solid black one over there, they call the Jetstream or whatever, this is the Game Rock. It's a pretty card. I wish we had these in the USA. I used to really like the Palit products back in like the 9900 GT days and stuff, a long time ago. Come back to America, please. We decided to stop by the MSI booth for you guys to show you the Meg, show you some of the other AMD Ryzen motherboards. So this one here is going to be the most extreme overclockable board that MSI makes. So you see we've got the metal reinforcement on all the PCI Express slots. PCI Express Gen 4 by 4. We've got all the M.2 right here. You've got right angle over here on your USB 3. We've got Type-C for the front. We've got a little display here. So it's all this fancy stuff going on. And then the VREGs. Got a big fancy heatsink over the VREGs. Down here on the bottom, you got power and reset, and this is your overclock. It's built-in overclocking settings. And I don't know if you guys can see this right there, but it'll focus. It goes all the way to 11. And of course, you guys will get that joke. Show you the I/O on the back. We got 2.5 gigabit port right there as well, Type-C. So pretty loaded. Is this Wi-Fi 6? We got Wi-Fi 6 as well on here. Clear CMOS, and even a flash button right there on the back, so that's pretty handy. Moving over to something a little more sensible. Actually, this is still pretty ridiculous. This is the X570 Ace. Pretty similar here, even has the dial on the bottom for overclocking. So very similar, no Type-C right here, and just one. So you're losing a couple of bells and whistles, but still very similar to the Meg over there. Still got the 2.5. Still got Wi-Fi 6 right here on board. So pretty wild stuff here from MSI, and of course you got 3 M.2, and then 3 the PCI Express instead of 4 16-speed Gen 4 slots right there. So that's what you're looking at with these MSI boards, the top of the line ones that is. All right, you guys want to know what's going on with the 570 from ASUS as well, I imagine. This is the Crosshair 8 Hero. And this one has, you got a couple of M.2 under here. You got your Type-C for the front, USB 3 right there. And I'll show you some of the options on the back. You got Wi-Fi 6 with this, and you also have the 2.5 gigabit Ethernet, Type-C as well on the back. There's your Wi-Fi. Got the fan right there. It's pretty cool, but I want to show you guys the ITX, because the ITX, you can actually fit 2 M.2 on this little guy right there. So look at this, M.2 right here, right above that PCI Express slot. So you still have room for the PCI Express slot. You got a fan under here keeping things nice and cool. That's also going on top of your VREG, so the fan's blowing down, keeping the VREGs cool. If you want to do a tiny bit of overclocking, you can do that. You got Wi-Fi 6 on this one as well, plus gigabit Ethernet from Intel, not 2.5 on this little guy. But if you want to step up a little bit, look at this. This is not ITX, it's just slightly larger. And you got the caddy right here. I guess you can put whatever you like in there, but this caddy right now has got 2 of the M.2 slots in there, so if you can see right there on the side. Now this is the Crosshair 8 Impact. This is the Strix X570i gaming, that's for ITX right there. But this one's a kind of a special size. Look at this special size. So this one just has a few more bells and whistles, including front panel Type-C right there. Wi-Fi 6 on the back. All right, let's take a look at the formula up here. So the formula here, you see you got your water cooling options up here. Made by EK, thank you very much EK for that. And then down here, you've got shields for your M.2. That's me right there. Wonderful, beautiful. Type-C right there. Power buttons up here on the top. So see the back. The back, you've got Wi-Fi 6, you've got BIOS, and you've got a flash BIOS button up there as well for testing with overclocking. 2.5 gigabit Type-C right there. So BIOS for BIOS flashing. Stream FX audio. So this is a pretty loaded board right here, the Formula. But I'm really interested in checking out some of these two. So that's what ASUS has going on for the AMD products right now.